I know we have many issues in this country, doesn't every country, but one that I think I can address here directly is customer service. I just had the most unbelievable experience with Avid/Pro Tools. Okay, quickly, 6 months ago, I said to them, look, my Avid account is registered to my old AOL account because I've been using Pro Tools for 32 years. Right. Before they were Pro Tools, it was Sound Designer. That's how long I've been using their product. Now, I know they've changed ownership a few times, but it's still Pro Tools. And I said, look, I want my Pro Tools account under my Gmail so that I don't have to deal every time I have a ticket or an upgrade or something, it goes to my old account. I don't check that account so much. Can we combine them? They're like, sure. So I send them now. You can't talk to anybody, right? You got to send them a ticket on their site. So sure, I've been doing that for years. I send them a ticket. You used to be able to talk to them at least once a year, maybe even twice at one point. But anyway, that's gone, which is another issue with all countries and customer service. But I digress. I put in the ticket. They get back to me and say, okay, we've combined your AOL and your Gmail account because you had registered one product with your Gmail, 10 years ago. Yeah, I had bought a little mobile product and I guess I registered. Because you can't have Pro Tools on two computers. It's got to be on one iLock. So I guess I wanted to have it in two different places. So, okay, fine, they combined it. Ever since that day they combined it 6 months ago, I have been unable to access my current Pro Tools account. Yes, that's correct, my current Pro Tools account, because it was registered on the AOL account, but they put it on the Gmail account. Now, why is that a problem? Well, I've been unable to sign in to my Gmail on the Avid site. Every time I went to sign in and put in my password, it said, there's been too many attempts on this, you can't sign in. And I'm like, I haven't attempted in weeks, I'm just trying. So then I tried to change the password, that didn't work. I opened up a new ticket. Anyway, for 6 months, back and forth, they're telling me I'm crazy, that what do you mean you can't see the products in your account? No, I can't get in my account because my current product is no longer in my AOL account, it's in my Gmail. So finally, I had a lot of issues with it over the past week. It was taking a half an hour to open. Yeah, a half an hour, it's usually minutes, right? So, okay, what to do? You can pay a one-time fee of $40 plus tax to talk to a customer service person at Avid. Okay, I didn't want to do it, but I did it. Now, the funny thing is, the upgrade for Avid is $300 a year. The only account I could sign into was for the expired account, but if I wanted to upgrade that, it was $200. So I'm thinking, well, why not just upgrade that account and not pay the $40? Okay, but then that might mess everything up. So I pay the $40 to talk to someone. They answer the phone. They're snippy and curt as hell. I'm not kidding. I am very concertedly and focused telling them what my issue is and how long it's been going on. And dude is snippy and curt with me. Okay, look, I want to get this solved. I don't care. So I tell him the problem, and he's like, okay, it's fixed. He's like, go sign in now while I'm on the phone with you. And I go, okay. I go do it. Boom, it doesn't work. He's like, huh? I'm like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm paying for this now. I'm paying $40 to have this guy be snippy and curt with me when I'm the one who's been inconvenienced for 6 months. This is the problem. So anyway, long story short, we fix it. I change the password while I'm on the phone with him. The biggest issue is Avid has this app called Avid Link that all your downloads and updates and everything should go through. I wasn't able to sign into that before. Now I'm in. Maybe it's synced. Maybe it's locked. Maybe I'm good. And I think I'm probably going to pay for the upgrade from the old system so I can have it on a separate computer because you can only have it on one iLock at a time. This way, I can have two computers going. I don't have to keep pulling iLocks out and switching. But the problem is that customer service sucks. And then when you pay for it, you pay for customer service? Like they're already getting a salary. Okay, then they're snippy with you and difficult. and not probably really listening. And that's the downfall of everything we are. If things don't work the way they should, and again, it was their problem, not mine. I didn't change it. They changed it, but didn't do it correctly 6 months ago. And I was inconvenienced and having all these problems, and then I figured out why, and they give me an attitude. So, if it wasn't that I was so embedded with Pro Tools at this point, I've tried using Ableton. I don't really care for it. I'm sorry, Ableton users. I tried. I own it. I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. I like Bitwig quite a bit, but for mixing, I still prefer Pro Tools. I can even master in Pro Tools, though there are other programs to do mastering in. I don't know. Have you had a similar situation? I'm sure you all have dealt with this at one point, but I just paid $40 for them to fix their mistake.